And it really, because actually I get the name of Turnbull, but then his slave's name was Skipper, but his name was Turnbull, last name.
But he actually.
You know, it's just really something, you know, to think about. Because I think about a lot of time. I be up here and be thinking about what my grandpa had told me about that, you know. Grandpa didn't take no shit.
But
Not at all.
But Grandma, the thing of it is that he had to watch that.
Uh-huh.
And you know, you got to think about the psyche or the mind of sitting there watching a black person being hung simply because they're black. You're being thinking about a person. He had to watch a family member being hung by white men simply because he was black. I mean, there was no crime committed. Just a simple fact of
no crime committed. He lied and hung him, you know, and they hang the people, you know, and all that shit, you know. It was a dirty shame.
And it's
dirty shame.
And you know what I think the most shame of it is when you hear when you hear white people say today, Grandma, "Oh, come on, that was a long time ago. Get over it."
Yeah.
That is the worst statement that I've ever heard in my life. How do you get over that kind of pain? How do you get over without you? How do you get over that?
I don't know. I don't have a clue.
Okay, what is it?
I don't have a clue.
Oh, I thought you said you did have a clue.
You know, I cannot say that all white folks is dirty and low down. You know, I can't say that because there's some white folks that's just as kind and good-hearted as ever.
I agree.
But, you know, the thing is, it makes you sometimes have a feeling about, oh, can I trust them, you know? Because it's where they came, what they done, you know, to the, you know. So it's really, really something, you know. Because I don't know. I know I have good friends or white folks, you know, that is closer to me than some of my black friends, you know, that will do more for me. And I don't know whether it's they conscious or they thinking out, oh, well, you know, or what. I don't know what it is. But I have white friends that are better to me than some of my black friends. You see what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yeah.
But, you know, Grandma, the reason why I do is I grew up and more black people were more racist because of me being biracial. Yes. They were more racist to me than white people were. I didn't have white people calling me all kinds of names.
That's right.
I did have black people doing it though. And they did it on a regular basis.
Yep.
And it
you know, with me, with my, you know, like I said, I have white on my daddy's side, Indians on my Indian, African on my mother's side. But, you know, when I was going to school, there's kids that were darker than me, they gave me a hard time with your shit color. That's what I was called all the time. Shit color.
You told me that. I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah. Black ass people did that to this black ass woman here as a child growing up. I was called shit color. I didn't hate to go to school because some of the kids, shit color, you know, all that old stuff, you know.
And if you remember, I went to school and I told you about this years ago. I was called by black kids. They called me Zebra. And that was from that George Jefferson episode.
They call you what?
Zebra.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
remember?
Yeah.
I came and told you about it. I think I was about 8 years old when I told you. They kept calling me Zebra. Yeah, she's a zebra. And it was based off this show that was a spinoff from Archie Bunker that went into George Jefferson. And he called, remember, the girl that they were dating, the neighbor's upstairs daughter. Lionel was dating the neighbor's upstairs daughter, and he called her a zebra. And I ended up with that name for 5 years of my life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that was from blacks. I didn't get that from white people. White people didn't. I did not get that. Whites did not do that to me. Zebra. Yeah, zebra. Yeah, zebra. Yeah. Yep. I got that every day. But not one white person said it.
Mm-hmm.
Only.
I got mine was shit color.
You know, Grandma.
Shit.
You know, Grandma. Can I be honest with you? You're peanut butter color. And there are times where, you know, that color does simulate. You know something wrong with me. I'm your granddaughter. You know something wrong with me. I'm like, well, kind of peanut butter colored, because you are peanut butter. You're about the same color as peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Peanut butter hot dog.
Grandma peanut butter.
Yeah. Kids, I tell you, Pete, it's something else. And another thing Crissy, they would do to me, I don't know if I told you, I think I probably have, you know, how they put dirt in my hair.
No, I ain't never heard of that.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. They put dirt in my hair, and my hair never was real long. It just came to my shoulder, just shoulder length. It wasn't down my back, like, you know, it just was shoulder length. And easy to manage greater hair. And they would put dirt in my hair. And I would go home, and Aunt Frances would say all the time, "What is wrong with your hair? Why you got it in?" And so I tell one somebody, so-and-so put it in, whoever it is. And so my cousin was named, her name was Clara, but they called her Beck. And Beck was a little yellow-ass gal, but she had very hard-to-manage hair. And she was one of them that would put the dirt in my hair. And so when I'd go home, and so Aunt Frances would say, "What is you got it dirt?" And I said, "Well, Beck put it in there." And so my grandfather said, "Come here one more time telling me what Beck done. I'm going to make you run from Beck." I thought to myself, hell, Bill, I'm running from her all the time, but she catch me and put the dirt in my hair.
You know what I love is the Hell's Bells.
I tell you. And I said, "Doggone, Grandpa, tell me about it. I'm going to make you run from Beck." And I'm telling myself, shit, I'm running from Beck all the time. And look at him.
Doing it every day.
What are you talking about? I'm running from all the time.
Yeah.
You catch me.
I'm running for her every day. What the hell?
Yeah. Yes. And then Frances never had to wash my hair, you know, every night, you know, like that. So finally I thought, okay, Grandpa said he's going to, I knew what he's going to do. He's going to whip my butt, you know. So I thought, and I asked the teacher, I think I told you about this, so I asked the teacher, may I be excused, you know, so just before time go home to say, yeah. So I got out there and stood there by it, and Beck come running a little yellow ass down, you know, she's going to jump. I snatched that heifer down off them steps, Crystal, and I beat the shit out of her.
And that's what you were supposed to do. That's what I'm talking about.
And she lived right next door to the school. And so, Cousin Annie, her mama, come on, cousins don't fight. I thought to myself, shit, you didn't say that when Beck was beating my ass, you know, but I couldn't talk back to the woman because, you know, I would have got in trouble with my parents, you know.
Right, because she was an adult.
But I didn't say that, but boy, I beat Beck. I stopped her from putting that dirt in my hair. Because Grandpa said he's going to make me run from Beck. Grandpa was going to whoop my butt if I went in there another time with dirt in my hair. But that girl just grabbed the dirt and just put it all in my head, and, you know.
But you got to remember, but Grandma, that was actually the right thing to do. I did that with Trino. I mean, the bottom line is these kids was always chasing him home every day, calling him. Because, you know, Trino came out light-skinned like me. So he had that same issue. And I told him, bottom line, you don't whoop their ass, I'm going to whoop your ass. That was simple as that. Boy, if you don't stand up and whoop these black boys' asses, he's like, oh, well, Mama, They're calling me this. They're calling me that. They're talking about you're Filipino. Okay, ain't none of that true, Trino. And nobody got time for that. Whoop their ass. I took Trino in a car. Drove him to the boy's house. Made him come out. Trino whoop his ass. Yep. Whoop it. And you know, Trino ain't had no problem with them boys since.
That's right.
Never again in life.
No problem with Beck either.
Yeah.
After I snatched her off them steps and beat her ass a couple of days, I had no more problem out of her. And like I said, she lived right next day to the school, and her mama, cousin Annie, come telling me, oh, cousins don't fight, but she didn't say that when Beck was beating on my ass.
That's right. That's right.
She didn't say nothing about it.
Yeah.
But I got Beck, and she come telling me, cousins don't fight. You don't fight your cousin.
Well,
shit.
But Grandma, I remember how you looked. You had a bad body. You was one of them little fine creatures walking around.
Yeah.
You know, you had well, you know that. I know the pictures. Come on, please. You had a bad body, looked great, and they was gonna come at you.
Yeah.
They were gonna come at you. You were not fully black because you had that American Indian, and and you had nice hair, all of that going in. So you automatically was gonna go through those type of ordeals. You was gonna, that's automatic. But again, it came from, like I said, to a person in Washington, D.C., because now I dealt with them Africans, right? Remember them Africans? Coming over from Africa just recently, they hate black people, which makes no sense to me, but they do. And they said, well, you know, the American black people are ignorant, stupid. They are people that don't understand that they actually are the beginning race. And that's why we don't like them, because they're lazy and they're stupid. Right, that's what they said to me. I was like, dude, that's your cousins. Maybe you thought about teaching them? They said, no, they ain't gonna teach nothing. I said, well, that's why the slavery shit happened. You sold them off to slavery, then you want to put them down years later when you see what position they're in.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't had no time for them whatsoever. Not only that, I hate their accent, and they smell bad.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Well, I love you, Grandma.
I love you more.
I'm gonna go and take my. I'm gonna take my butt to.
Start coughing and carrying on here now.
Yeah, you need to go open up that package I sent you and have you a glass of wine.
I should, huh?
I don't even understand why you wait until.
I'm not gonna open it until Christmas.
Why? What is the purpose of that?
I just don't. I like it. I like it sitting up here on my dresser because it looks pretty.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna send you another one then.
The basket.
I'm finna send you another one. Because apparently you gonna just need another one that you can sit up there.
I'm gonna open it Christmas if the good Lord says the same. And I got 3 wine glasses sitting there on the dresser right next to the basket. That's right. Yes, got 3 wine glasses sitting right here on my dresser.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and send you another one. I don't blame you, girl. I got a wine glass sitting right here next to me, getting ready to take me some sips, go to sleep.
That's right.
I love you.
I love you more. You take care.
Okay, I will, Grandma.